Hello and welcome to day 3, the final day of the Launch Your Semester Proof Business Challenge, where I'm walking you through how to create and launch your first or next online digital product. Okay, so where were we? Last time I had you share something really scary with your friends and family, that you have an idea about helping people with the topic and you're going to teach a class on it live. You want a little feedback on it. You want some questions that people have about the topic. I would love to know, what kind of feedback did you get? Let me know in the comments what kind of feedback you got from that post. And remember, last time, if you didn't get any feedback, there are a couple options. There are a couple reasons why you may not have gotten feedback. And so I share that in the previous video. So if you haven't watched the first 2 days, definitely go back and watch the first 2 days, do the homework, and then come back to this video. Today we're launching. We're talking about how to launch your first paid digital product, which will be a live class. Okay, so remember, we got the idea. We want to validate, is it working? Is it going to work or not? We don't want to waste our time. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to create a live class on Zoom or whatever platform you want to teach your people the thing they need to know. And you're going to do it at a no-brainer price. This could be $17, $27, $37, $97, $197, whatever is no-brainer for your people, because you want them to pay because you want them to have skin in the game. You want them to give you valuable feedback, and you want to know that your transformation that you're helping them with is actually something that people find worth it to pay money for. Right? This is valuable information. And so after you do this, you can build out the digital product however you want it to look. It can be an ebook, it can be a course, it can be a template, it can be any of the ideas that I gave you before. If you like this, like the live class you did, you could just record it and then sell the recording. Or you could just do it live every month or every quarter or every semester. Okay, so I'm excited to talk about how we're actually going to do this. All right, so I'm going to walk you through every little piece of this live class that you're going to give for the no-brainer price for your audience. Okay, so let's outline the content. The first thing that you're going to share in the live class is who you are. Who are you and why are you qualified to teach on this topic? Let the people know. Number 2, you're actually going to help them with the topic. And so this can be a tutorial. This could be a lesson. This could be definitions. This could literally be, everyone get out your computer, open this, and we're going to click, 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 step by step, walk you through this whole process. That's valuable for people. I purchased one-on-one coaching for Facebook ads, and literally our coaching sessions are me sharing my screen and her telling me where to click in the Facebook ad system, and it's so helpful. Imagine doing this live for people who really need your help, who are like overwhelmed with something. So you're going to share who you are. You're going to share why you're qualified to help them. You're going to actually help them. And so you want to focus on one result, one tangible result that people can get from your class that day. And so this can be a tutorial, a walkthrough, a point and click, a lesson. And so they should walk away with some kind of transformation, some kind of way that they're like, oh, well, this was helpful. Thanks so much. And then finally, you're going to have a question and answer session. You're going to ask people, do you have any questions about this? Is there anything that I didn't address? Is there anything you want to know more about? How helpful was this for you? And this is the valuable information you need. This will tell you if your digital product idea is a good one or if it's a bad one. You're going to be able to tell if people get value from it, if they thought it was worth paying for, and it's going to help you decide what it should look like. People could say, oh, this would be so much better if I could do this as a workshop for 3 hours. Well, that's the next digital product idea. Man, I wish I could just read about this and have time to do it on my own. Well, maybe it's an ebook. Man, I wish you could break down more steps. Maybe it's a course, right? This question and answer session is going to be so valuable for you. But you can only get this information if you actually launch this paid class at a no-brainer price. All right, so what are your next steps? Your next steps are to launch it, build it out. What is your class presentation going to be about? You have the components that I just gave you. You're going to save the recording. And what you can do with the recording, you could either sell the recording, or you could choose to launch the same class over and over again or you could expand and iterate into a bigger digital product. So I realized you may have questions like, how do people pay you? Like, do I give them my PayPal? Is there another platform I need to be using? You may have questions about how to make sales beyond that first live launch, because there's always excitement around the first time, but maybe we kind of lose a little bit of excitement the next time we try to do it. So how do we keep that momentum going? You may be wondering, well, how on earth am I going to do this during a busy semester? Well, that's my bread and butter. That's what I love to talk about. And finally, how am I going to do this on autopilot? Like, how can I do this during the busy semester where I'm getting the emails saying someone just purchased this thing from you, this digital product, while you're teaching, while you're doing your research, while you're in class? Well, if you do have those questions, I have an exciting event coming up. It's called Sales on Autopilot, and it's a 3-day live workshop. And so in that 3-day live workshop, I'm going to teach you how to create your own automated sales funnel. So you can take this digital product and start selling it on autopilot so you can make passive income throughout the semester. So I'm going to walk you through my most important sales funnel. It's the sales funnel that I use to sell my course, Grad School Prep, on autopilot. It's a 3-step sales funnel. It's super easy, and I've been able to make over $8,000 in passive income from this one funnel alone. All right, so on day 1, what we're going to talk about is the secret sauce for selling online and on autopilot. So that was my biggest hang up when I first started my business. I didn't understand online marketing. I didn't know how to sell. And so I'm going to walk you through the secret sauce for selling. It's 3 pronged. So number 1 is solidifying your niche and being super specific. Number 2 is your messaging, like what are you actually saying in your marketing that gets people to convert? And number 3, positioning. How are you positioning your product in the market so that your people actually know about you and they want to work with you and purchase your product? So that's day 1. So heavy hitter on day 1. Day 2, I'm gonna talk about creating content that converts. So I'm never gonna recommend creating content on Instagram every single day or even creating content every single week. That's a lot. So I'm going to teach you how to get the most bang for your buck with content to help get people interested in purchasing your digital product. So we're going to talk about evergreen content and automated sales funnels and sales sequences. So like using emails that are pre-written that will send out to your people to help them make a purchasing decision. And then day 3, the $9 tech stack that will help you automate everything. So I know the most confusing part is like, what kind of tech do I need to use? Is it expensive to set up these automated funnels? No, you can actually do it for $9. So I'm going to walk you through the tech that I use and my recommendations for doing this for only $9. So if you're excited about it, definitely recommend signing up for Sales on Autopilot, the 3-day workshop. So the 3 days will be Tuesday, May 17th through Thursday, May 19th. And so we're going to meet live on Zoom every day at 1 p.m. Eastern. And don't worry, I will give you the Zoom recording link within the hour after the live. So you can watch it and do the homework to prepare for the next day. Also, you'll have access to this forever. I have email templates that you can use for your automated emails. I have all the tech recommendations. I have the content that you can create. It's super intense. It's super intensive and valuable. And so if you have created your digital product idea and you want to know how to actually sell it throughout the semester and make passive income, this workshop is perfect for you. I will be sharing how I do this in my busy academic schedule. So the investment for this 3-day workshop is $297. And again, you get all of the recordings, you get all of the resources, all of the email templates, all of the things. But if you sign up this weekend, you will be able to access everything and join me live for the 3-day workshop for $200 off. So you can do this for only $97. So if that sounds of interest for you, I'll put the link in the description for this video. It is theacademicsociety.com/SOA-live. So that's Sales on Autopilot-live. And I hope to see you there. I have people who have already gone through this class before. They'll be back again. So I would love it if you would join me. Let me read you a review from the last time I launched this as just like a 2-hour masterclass. Now I'm spreading it out into 3 days. All right, so Brittany, who is a graduate student who is a web designer, she actually had her business before she started grad school, and so she needed help transitioning that business so that she could continue doing it while she was a graduate student. But she says, I absolutely love everything that Dr. Toyin Alli creates and offers. The Sales on Autopilot Masterclass was exactly what I expected from her. I love how she taught me how to set up a passive funnel system without all the expenses or complications that other business coaches teach. I especially love that she created this strategy specifically for academics. I'm designing my funnel now, and I've been constantly referring back to her templates as I prepare my own funnel. With this strategy, I hope to continue building my business and expanding my impact while being a chemistry graduate student. So if you want to be like Brittany and start building your automated sales funnel to prepare for the next semester ahead, to start building that passive income, definitely I recommend joining the workshop. I would love to have you there those 3 days. Remember, if you're not able to come live, I do recommend coming live, but I'll be sending out the recording within the hour so that you can watch it when you're ready and do the homework for the next day. Okay, thank you so much for joining me on this series. I hope that it was helpful and it helped you solidify your ideas and actually give you a plan, like action steps to build your semester-proof business. All right, thank you so much for joining me again. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you at the workshop. Bye.